Dr. Moshe Lewis here with Music and Medicine, and we're here at the Hav A Sole Benefit Foundation. This organization's incredible and gives away thousands of shoes every year. Really a humble act of service to help people appreciate who they are and what they can become simply by having shoes to take a step in. And joining us, please tell me about your organization and what brings you here.
Sure. So my name is Cade Saurage. I apologize, I have a little bit
okay.
hoarse.
Hey, we got matching
jackets.
That's
right,
okay.
we
It makes
up style supersedes everything. That's right. So, so I run a program called Ocean Recovery. We have a location in Newport Beach, and we have Manhattan in New York City. So, so coast to coast, and we treat eating disorder, we treat substance abuse, we treat mental health, and we really kind of, you had mentioned earlier that we do that bridge of, as much as we can under a behavioral health, license is really kind of bridge those services. Our patients that come to us do have medical issues, medical conditions, complexities, and presentations, and so we always say behavioral health is the little brother, little sister to medical, but I think as we continue, they're going to continue to grow. They're going to continue to work with one another a little bit better, and 5 years from now, maybe 10, we'll get to that point where we're treating the body, mind, and spirit. Across the board at any given time. So organization is phenomenal. Rikki is phenomenal what he's done, and it was an honor to come and drive through the 8 hours of traffic.
Wow.
And
literally, we're in Los Angeles.
The Friday night, 6 o'clock is you better be important to schedule an event at that time. But hey, he is actually. So this is a great event. We're having a blast. As soon as I figure out that Venmo over there, I'm gonna buy me a shirt.
Sure, there you go. So tell us a little bit about how you get referrals and also the kind of patients that you see or need. What are the kinds of things walking into a treatment center today?
Yeah, so I would say that most of the patients typically, obviously there's online marketing, but we've been around for over 20 years, Ocean Recovery, and we have partners, psychiatrists, doctors, hospitals, therapists, different clinicians with different specialties, and coast to coast. We also work real closely with the insurance companies, the payers, and so a lot of the payers right now, payers are interested in bridging the medical and behavioral. It's difficult, right? It's very difficult, and they have some areas, regions, across the country that, they are focusing more so on the bridge and the collaboration. And so it's going to be exciting to watch, but we do get a lot of referrals from insurance companies as well. And when you go into a treatment center now, depending upon what services they offer, the acuity's high.
Right.
This is not 1970s, 1980s, where alcohol and substances were typically primary in terms of presentation. Now the complexity is so significant. I mean, you're a doctor, sure. It's more. It's dual diagnosis.
Triple diagnosis.
It is. There's tertiary. Absolutely. So it is. I'm blessed to work with Ocean Recovery. We have, some of the best clinicians. I say that with absolute confidence. They're phenomenal, and even they on a consistent basis. Bring up the acuity, and it's just we're not the only ones that are dealing with it, right? Sure. It's everywhere. So I've got family members that have struggled as well, and the acuity's just higher.
Sure.
So yeah.
Last question is, what do you think the secrets of success are that sort of really help a person to get through the program and to also continue to thrive after they get out?
Yeah, it's the continuum of care, right? Mm-hmm. It's just like anything. So medical figured some stuff out long before behavioral, right? And they didn't master everything, but they did figure out quite a few things, and that continuum of care is important. The behavioral health, mental health has come a long way, from when Bill Wilson started that's right, a residential program, way back when, and so it's come a long way, and now we have some of the top psychiatrists, boarded in addiction medicine. There's programs carry nurse practitioner, psychiatric nurse practitioners, and very high level credentials, and so now the treatment team, the education, attached to the treatment teams nowadays, are phenomenal. So it's collaboration. I'd say the treatment centers that are doing it right, are working with one another. I mean, it's look, it's body, mind, and spirit.
Right, sure,
That is
There's
it.
no competition. The goal is to get the patient better no matter what.
That's right.
Thanks so
And,
much for
hey,
the work
thank
you do.
you.
It's so important, as everybody knows these days. Health is wealth, but certainly having mental health is super important.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we appreciate you coming out.
Thank you very much.
Sure, no, absolutely.
Yeah, very nice.